Hi everyone, this is Tanya from Psycho Moms, and I have another tag creation to share with you. And I also wanted to share with you a little bit about where I got my name, Psycho Mom, because I've had a few people email me and make comments about the fact that they thought it was the greatest thing ever. Well, I have to tell you, my son's baseball team, when he was 8 years old, the kids dubbed me Psycho Mom. So that's kind of where it came from, and it stuck, and I loved it, and it was truly a term of endearment at the time. It was because I was the crazy mom on the sidelines who was just the loudest, cheering on her kids, and I'm the one in the dugout being team mom for every team that they belong to. I'm the one who volunteers. If my kids say, "Mom, can I have so and so come over?" I never say no, no matter how bad I feel. So it just kind of stuck, and all the kids started calling me that, and that's kind of where it came from. On my blog, there's a little thing I put together and that says, "We're spirited mothers enthusiastic about our children," and what mom isn't? And when I looked up the term psycho mom in the dictionary, or psycho in the dictionary, it means passionate or crazy or spirited about something. So that's me. I'm spirited about my children. My life literally revolves around my kids, and so when they dubbed me that, I just kind of ran with it. But my husband later bought me a store a few years after I came up with the name and the logo and everything. My husband bought me a store, a scrapbook store, and he named it Psycho Mom's Scrapbooks. And he says it was so that I could keep my PMS and more, because it was, the acronym. Anyway, go check out my blog. There's a little write-up on the front that says, "What is a Psycho Mom?" And it's just sort of a little thing I came up with when I opened the store, kind of a motto kind of thing, and it gives you a little bit better description of what a Psycho Mom is in my definition. So for all you Psycho Moms out there, all you ones that your children or your world, my hat goes off to you. It's a hard job, but it's so rewarding. And anyway, so I'm going to cry now. So while I'm crying, I'm going to go through this tag. But thank you for paying attention to me and, and making comments on all my stuff. I really appreciate it. So the tag that I came up with last night is very Tim Holtz. This is becoming quite a style for me that I never really embraced before, but I always liked the look. So I've been watching tutorials online and getting technique ideas, and I think my tags are evolving. I'm really liking where they're going. But this tag started out to be just a pink tag that I had previously distressed and was just sitting waiting. It was like an open canvas waiting for something to happen to it. And I took a stamp that I just recently got that was music paper and stamped it over it. Now I've completely covered it, so it's hard to tell. But when you look at the back, you can kind of see, you can kind of see the music right here. And I had the lighting is really bad in here because it's very early in the morning, but there's the music staff, which I had stamped over the top of the card. And it's, now I've decoupaged over it, so on the front you really can't see it, but that's generally what happens to me. But anyway, then I took some book paper and just kind of laid it down in random spots around. And then I had done a project and had some of this extra paper from the Flights of Fancy that was left over from the project. So I decided to use, see, there are little pieces that have all these swirls and these sayings and stuff on them, and I can't bear to throw them away. So what I did was, in here, I ripped the tag down and added that little piece right here. And if you look on the back, that's the back side of that paper is here, and there's the front side, and here's the front side, and it's the Flights of Fancy. Anyway, so this basically, what you see here on the back is exactly how it looks on the front under all of the other stuff. And then I just went over it with some of the vintage photo to just dress it up a little bit, make it all kind of come together. Now, then on this side, inside the decoupage, I added a clock face that I found off the internet, and I just punched it out with one of my punches, and I just put it down and decoupaged it in with as part of the layer with, you can tell there's some of the writing that is over the top here. I'll try and zoom in so you can see it. have to redo this video with the light better, but pardon the camera shake. I'm trying to focus it again since I got so close. But I really want you to see what's going on in here in the background. Then these are letters that are from the new Tim Holtz collection that I got from Walmart. It's a slab, and the picture was on the slab too. And the picture, it's hard to tell, but there are two girls in the picture, and then I went over it with a crackle medium, the rock candy crackle medium from Ranger. And look at all that crackle on there. I just love that. Anyway, it's two girls, and they look like they're in a photo booth. And so I thought that would be a great way to write the word friends. So those are the wooden blocks from Tim Holtz new paper line. And I just cut out the individual lettering to make out the word friends. And then this is a number 4 that came from the Tim Holtz texture fade. And then I went over it and I did it with the same pink background, but you can't tell. And then once I got to messing with it, I was like, oh, I took the broken china and went over the top to kind of raise up the top. And then I cut out the number 4 and put it here. And then in my book, I found the word ever. So it's Friends4Ever, basically. And then this is just a little puzzle piece that I had left over. And like I said, I ripped this back and then added some lace here. And then I went over the tag part on the edges with a gold Sharpie pen. And then I went over it again with the vintage photo, just to kind of bring it all back together, and maybe some black soot around the very edge. And then what else is on here? Oh, these little corner mounts. This was a brad that I ripped the brad part of it off and just glued it down. And up here is one of the, I don't know who makes these, because I got a bunch of them on clearance at Joann's the other day. They're little charms, and they came in packs of 4, and this is just one that came out. But I took them all out of the package for storage, so I don't remember who makes this one, but I think it's that Madam something or another. But anyway, I just checked the clearance aisle for charms and stuff for my tags, and then of course all the little fibers. But that's it. That's all I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Look at all that shine on there. That's all from the crackle medium. I put the crackle medium over the top of the friends, over the top of the photo, but I did 2 layers on the photo, so it's a little more crackled than the other. And then all over the puzzle piece. And I kept the background kind of flat looking. Anyway, there's my tag. I'm going to zoom out and focus back so you can see one last time. I hope you guys leave me comments. I absolutely love them. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this tag. I don't know where he's going to live, but you never know. You may get a rake with him in it one day. I don't know. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Thank you.